movie Moana. Have you seen it yet or no?
Absolutely not.
Come on, you're lagging. What kind of auntie are you?
The best. I'm the goat of ants. That's just fact.
Oh, the goat of ants. That is the first I've ever heard that. Well played by you. Well, if you haven't seen it, you need to. And beside, the story will make more sense if you have, at least in terms of watching Aladdin. You see, Sua Cravens posted a video on Twitter of him singing A Whole New World. And we're guessing he's a big animation fan, but he was also expressing happiness about being traded from the Redskins to the Broncos. Craven says he felt Denver really wanted him. He clarified the notion as well that he quit on his team in Washington.
I think there's a false narrative on what exactly happened. Right now, my focus is on just being a Denver Broncos. So, one day I'll be able to speak a little bit further on that. But, I'm not a quitter. I'm not a guy who lacks love for the game. Definitely don't know where the quitting college came from. But like I said, I'm here to play for the Broncos and do whatever I can to help this team win games.
Meanwhile, NFL Network insider Ian Rappaport is reporting free agent defensive end Coney Ely is scheduled to visit the Cowboys. Ian, as the Jets have remained in discussions with Ely over the past few weeks. Ely appearing in 15 games with gangrene after being released by the Patriots. The Cowboys actually tried to claim Ely off waivers last season, according to Ian. Former Cowboys receiver Bryce Butler inking a 2-year deal with the Cardinals. Ian also reporting the contract is worth up to $3.6 million. He had 15 catches for 317 yards and 3 touchdowns last season. Friend of the show, DJ Duffelbag, as he's called, gave all of you his nicknames when he was on the show. I know that he is not on the Tournament of Champions when it comes to the Tournament of Celebrations, but he did give you DJ Thunderous Magician, right?
Is that me?
Peter was DJ Supernova. Nate was DJ Mittens. And DJ Diggler for KB.
Lock and load, Jack.
Diggler?
DJ Diggler, that's me, yeah. I like Boogie Nights.
Did I get those right?
I'm excited to see what.
Me too. Big opportunity for DJ Duffelbag.
Great stuff from Will Selva, who's I'm sure jealous he didn't get a DJ name from Bryce Butler. We're back here in studio talking Tournament of Champions. We have 4 regions. We've got toe drag swag, jaw-dropping region, the angry runs, which we win over, and now it's time to whittle down the celebrations region. You guys can vote at GMFB, and I hope you do so. So let's see how it turned out over 24 hours, guys. Could the Eagles, who we know the dudes can roll, man, they got the bowling celebration, could they beat out JuJu Smith-Schuster in his breakout celebration on the sideline with the bike lock? Let's see what happens here.
Whoa.
JuJu, close.
That was
the closest one yet.
Really close, but JuJu Smith-Schuster takes the cake. He's like 20 years old in this photo. Somebody steals his bike. He goes to the Home Depot, buys a bike chain, is like, this is my celebration when I score. He did, and this started really some of the best celebrations in the league all year.
It launched at K. Break free from the chains.
Yeah.
You know the jam, K.
Wilson Phillips,
Woo!
baby.
I love that Tomlin's in on it. Kissing him.
Tomlin in the offseason said, I don't like this anymore. It's because that guy's got to grow up or something. Haley loves it.
There was so many levels to this. He put the chain on. He does the no. Then the guy gives him the ball. He spikes it, hits the guy in the tenders.
This is 20 minutes after the touchdown.
Up next, we have the Eagles
Director's edition.
defensive celebration, right? They got out there. They're doing the electric slide. They're making it happen all year long. A lot of swag involved. That was the 12 seed. Could it beat out the 13 seed? Ravens tug of war with Irish dancer Alex Collins. Show them what happened. Alex Collins gets a win here. You'd think if he was on here, it would be for his prowess at the Irish dance that he taught us. Not the case here. You want to know why? Because he scored a touchdown earlier in the game and he broke out the Irish jig. Then, for the second one, they hit it with the tug-o-war, right, Kyle?
That's right, tug-o-war. Okay, he's not a one-hit wonder. He is diverse. This is no Cisco, right, Pierre?
No, it's not there. This is the second one to his thong song.
Execution's on point, Nate.
This is great. The big fellas.
The big guy's going down is fun.
Yeah, big guys going down is always great.
Matchup number 3. Let's go. Zay Jones, of course. We all love some Star Wars. We know that. But then we've got Eagles baseball. Now, they lost out in the bowling. Will they win in the baseball? Let's take a look at results here.
Yes.
Eagles take the cake here. A lot of Eagles fans voting 53%. Let's take a look at that celebration yet again. You got to love the fact that Wentz gets in there, right?
Yeah, he's the umpire, I believe.
With these
Joe West.
boys.
Then he,
Yeah.
Perfectly timed, perfectly synchronized.
This guy probably didn't vote for them. Not
He is so nonplussed. He doesn't even react.
nonplussed. Not excited.
What are Ertz and Blunt doing? What is their role? Like, they're not supposed to be up there.
Alshon's my
I
favorite
think Gabe
part.
Kapler just replaced another pitcher in this highlight.
Aguilar said, get out. One pitch, you're done. Get him out.
Last but not least, not my favorite celebration. Love
Coconut
the
oil.
Chiefs with the potato sack race. Meh, up against a 2 seed. This is a 10 against a 2 with the Vikings duck, duck, goose. What do you think happens, Shrakes?
Duck, duck, gray
I gotta
duck.
think Duck Duck Gray Duck / Duck Duck Goose wins.
Let's see what happens.
What do we got?
We've got
okay.
Duck, duck, goose, duck, duck, gray duck. Who cares what the name is because it was pretty awesome. We had a lot of fun with this. It was early in the season, so we were just so excited to see these celebrations take form.
I think more than any other team, their celebrations took the longest to set up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, even when
Yeah.
the Steelers did hide and go seek or different things, it didn't take that long. But theirs is like, all right, guys, get together. What do we work on? Remember, don't blow it. Stefan, remember, sit down. Don't ruin it.
So they're doing their walkthrough in their sweatpants at the team hotel the night
Yeah.
before the game, and this is what they're going over.
Yeah, they're like, guys, grab your dessert. Meet me in the ballroom.
Now, Shrakes, do you see that Rudolph went around the circle, tapped the guy in the head, and didn't tackle anyone?
I
He did
lost
that
my
to
cool.
Nate, remember?
I tackled Nate.
Yeah, Traeger's that bad kid that gets put in the corner most of the time.
Timeout.
Yeah.
Okay, I wonder if the guy who threw that touchdown pass is thinking, I'm going to be a Denver Bronco next year. That's kind of weird.
Crazy, but worked out. All right, let's take a look at the celebrations region. We whittled it down. These are the round 3 matchups. Who advances? Is it JuJu's bike lock on the sideline up
tough.
against a Ravens tug-o-war? Eagles baseball up against Vikings duck, duck, goose. Hey, it's up to you.
You know the
gotta go
geek
to
in
our-
me on this one. You've
What?
got Steelers Ravens, those fans hate each other, and Eagles Vikings, those fans hate each other.
Yeah,
This is good.
we could be looking at an all
amazing.
Pennsylvania final.
We could.
Right?
This is
Eagles
true.
Steelers.
Well said by Striggs, but it is up to you guys at GMFB. We have a Twitter account. We have a voting poll going on all day today. We will recap more of round 2 of that tourney and those champions later on in the show. Now, coming up, if Odell were to be traded, where's the one place that we'd like to see him